What is your name?
Stuart Mearns.
What is your quest?
My quest is to direct and produce the best production of Spamalot Aberdeen has seen.
What is your favourite colour?
Purple.
How long have you been directing?
Since I was 17. I'll let you do the maths on that one yourself.
Why did you decide to get into theatre?
Going back to school, Kincoth Academy, when I was about 15, we did a production of Gilbert and Sullivan's Trial by Jury, and it just stemmed from there. I got cast as the chimney sweep, and when I left school I had no thought about doing theatre until I was called by my music teacher at the time, who asked me if I'd be in a production playing a chimney sweep. And I got the bug for it, and here I am now.
How many shows have you directed?
If I was to take a guess, I couldn't give an exact figure, but we'd be close to about 50.
And what is your favourite show that you have directed?
Ooh. I would probably have to go for Edges, which was Harlequin's second show. The reason for that was it was put together in a matter of 8 weeks, and absolutely loved it. I loved the end result, the whole teamwork, everything about that show just worked perfectly.
Now some questions about the production. What made you decide on Spamalot?
I seen it in the West End years ago. As soon as I heard the first number, Finland, I realised I had to do this show. Everything about this show just makes me giggle all the way through. I don't think there is a funnier show ever.
What were your first thoughts at the initial read-through?
Oh, to Christ, how am I going to cast this? I've possibly the only time I've been to a read-through or first get-together and I didn't know at least 3/4 of the people in that room, which filled me with excitement because I love working with new people.
Did you have a hard time casting particular characters?
Yes and no. There were some with the read-through that first of all thought, yes, these potentially could be someone who could play these parts. There were people who walked in, we went, not a chance. Not because of what they could give us, but just not what we'd been looking for. And there were people who, yes, definitely opened their mouths and realised, I hope he can sing, I hope he can dance, I hope he can move. Yes, they would be fabulous for it.
What sort of person is going to love this show?
Everyone. I don't think there's a person who wouldn't enjoy this show. If you've got a sense of humour, you're going to absolutely love it.
What is going to surprise people most about the show?
It's a tricky one. I hope the professionalism, I hope what we can bring to the show, and I just think if anyone who heavily enjoys Monty Python, loves their stuff, the fact that how good you can bring it to the stage as opposed to on the screen. Altogether, just a fabulous fun show, and I hope people are surprised by how good it is.
Who has the best costume?
Oh, well, that's a tricky one. I would have to say possibly Lancelot for his costume change, but I'll leave it at that.
Who in the show is most like their character?
Don't want to say this because they're probably going to see this, but hey ho, I would probably say most like a character. I would have to go with Connor as Herbert. As the rehearsals have gone on, I'm not sure it is Connor or it is Herbert up there.
Who is the least like their character?
Well, that would have to be one of Angus's 8 parts that he's playing. He may be 1 or 2, I would say, maybe not, but there's 6 in there at least that he's going to have to really push himself and get into a zone for.
What have you enjoyed most about this production?
I'd have to say everything. Everything, the team spirit we've got, the whole production, how tight the production team is working on this, and just generally everyone's frame of mind going into the show. We all want the best end result, and it's working out really well.
If you could describe the production in one word, what would it be?
Hoot would be my word. Hoot.
Do you have your next production in mind or even confirmed?
No. We basically work on a show-to-show basis. We usually start thinking about it round about the end of a production, start of the new season going in, but at the moment I have a few things in mind, but nothing concrete at the moment.
Just a different question. If you could direct one show with an unlimited budget, any venue, what show would it be?
Oh God. That stumped me, that one. I'd love to go back to American Idiot with a massive budget. We did it on quite a shoestring budget, did a fabulous job, we hope. But no, yes, I'd love to revisit American Idiot with a massive budget and have as many plasma screens on my stage as possible. Thank you.